a gesture that some say is overdue. On Friday, the Venice Film Festival signed an agreement promising greater transparency over how it selects films and gender equality across the organisation, following similar moves by rivals like Cannes and Locarno. Before the festival started, the European Women's Audiovisual Network published an open letter to Venice, denouncing the fact only one film in the main competition here is directed by a woman and demanding changes to what they called a rigged system that favours mainly white males. Now it seems change is on its way, but for the festival director, actual quotas are a step too far.
Quotas is something which is extremely fair and right in politics, for example. We cannot use the quotas in art. The only criteria for art is the quality of the work itself.
Sarah Marx is presenting her first feature film at Venice. Previously, she directed a documentary on the French prison system. Now L'Encasse is showing outside the main competition. It's about a young man looking for support when he comes out of jail. His mother, played by Sandrine Bonner, has severe depression and he finds himself dragged into criminality. The director says her gender hasn't been a problem when it comes to getting her work seen.
Previously it was tough, but now there are more and more women directors. In France there are plenty. And lots of women have paved the way, like Catherine Bigelow. At the start it was hard for her, because really there were no women directors in Hollywood.
And some industry watchers say the debate about how many women-directed films screen at festivals masks a deeper problem.
What we need to be talking about is getting young schoolgirls, when they're in school, to think, I can be a director. And when that happens, we're going to get far more women directors and we're going to get better films coming from some of those women directors.
Less than a quarter of all films submitted to Venice this year were by women. There's clearly an imbalance when it comes to who makes the films audiences get to see here and in cinemas. But changing that could mean reforming the industry, and that discussion is just starting. Nadim, Al Jazeera, Venice.